Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
All right, we can hear the rain coming down outside, especially on top of the studio here. It sounds like it's coming down at a pretty good clip, and all I got to do is look at the Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep and pretty much backs that up, especially as you get through the Central Valley around Corvallis and Eugene, a little further south down towards Yoncalla as you get into northern Douglas County, just outside of Roseburg, let's say outside of Umpqua, Sutherland, for example, some lighter showers, but still there's a bit of a gap there. You see this big old window where it doesn't look like there's any rain at all. There is falling rain there. It's just the two radar sites are basically kind of in what we call a dead zone there, and so that's why we're not necessarily seeing it. So let's zoom in a little closer as we get up into portions of, let's say, just northern Lane County as you get up towards there in Corvallis, north of Junction City, out towards Lebanon. Also looking at some pretty heavier showers. And you say, well, how much heavier is it? Well, again, the brighter the color is, the more intense the rain that's being put back, or the intensity that's being sent back to the radar sweep, which basically says, hey, there's more rain out there than there is further south as you get towards Eugene. You see some of the South Hills, southeastern parts of the city here also getting pretty good downpour as it moves its way through. Now, I'll update these as we get in towards the rest of this evening as we head towards 11 o'clock tonight, but still, you can see most of the heaviest rain out to the coast, well over an inch in many spots, almost 2. As you get up towards Newport, about 2 1/3, out towards Florence, and then it kind of cut itself off. Most of the heavy stuff earlier today was up around Portland, where they picked up more than an inch and a half of rain, which is the wettest day of 2014 for Portland and an all-time new record for one-day rainfall for folks up in the Rose City. Winds, waves relaxing along the coast tonight. They had topped out around 18 feet. The waves did anyway today. Wind gusts around 40 to 50. We'll see an additional maybe 1 to 2 inches, not only here in the valleys, but out to the coast, because we've got a lot of moisture moving in with the system too. I'll show you that here in a second. Wind gusts, pretty impressive out towards the coast today. We topped out around 32-mile-an-hour wind gusts here in Eugene and down to Roseburg, a little less than that up into Corvallis. Highs today with the warm air out of the south, everybody pushing well into the 60s, and even up towards Newport at 59, where they got hit by the rain earlier, and they'll still get some waves moving on through as we head overnight tonight and in through tomorrow morning's forecast. Now, the heaviest will push up into the mountains, but as we get in towards the afternoon, you'll see some scattered showers, sun breaks, could see some heavy downpours with those as well. That's always going to be the case, and overnight tonight, we're going to keep it fairly steady rain with the temperatures in the mid-50s. So there's the low pushing northward. Front will be sliding in behind that as we head into the evening hours overnight tonight. And this is the train of moisture that's all coming in with this as well. A couple of areas of low pressure and some spotty showers, some cooler, unstable air means that we're going to stay fairly unsettled as we head in towards tomorrow's forecast. And then we'll see another storm regenerate and wallop in here as we head to Friday night and into Saturday. So expect for the wet stuff to come over the next couple of days. Will be breezy, showers and sun breaks at the coast in the low 60s. As you get into the Umpqua, we'll get back into the mid 60s, so a little cooler than what we saw today, but still we'll see some breaks in the clouds along with some scattered showers. It'll be rain up into the Cascades for tomorrow. That will change over to snow some as we head into the weekend forecast. Central Oregon around 60 in showers, and here in the Willamette Valley we'll go mostly cloudy. A few sun breaks and some scattered showers on and off throughout the day. Coast, you'll get a bit of a break, I think, on Friday morning, and then by Friday late into Saturday, another wet and windy day. Monday, a bit of a break, but more rain coming early next week. The Umpqua seeing scattered shower chances all the way in through the weekend forecast. They won't be heavy, at least on Saturday they will be, but that's about the only really nasty day. And then as we head into the Willamette Valley, we'll stay into the low 60s. Do think we'll get most of our Friday early dry, but then Friday night football and certainly most of the day on Saturday probably going to be fairly wet. So the rain we've gotten today, just one of about 4 or 5 days coming over the next 6 to 7.
Here goes nothing. All right.